A midwife needs to consider a woman's instinctive need to feel safe and secure in her chosen birthing space. The birthing rooms in Royal North Shore Hospital have been designed with this in mind. This film has been created to further equip midwives with insights about how to support women to use the new birth environment. A birthing environment that evokes feelings of safety, security and comfort can reduce anxiety and the occurrence of the fear cascade and improve labour progress by decreasing maternal catecholamine production. If a labouring woman feels anxious or fearful, she may produce catecholamines, which are responsible for the fight or flight response in the body. If the brain perceives an immediate stress during labour, the mother's labour may slow or stop to allow time for her to find a safe place to birth her baby. Here is how it works. Adrenaline is a catecholamine that may interfere with oxytocin production. A decrease in oxytocin can lead to less effective contractions. Less effective contractions cause labour to slow down or stop. This in turn could lead to intervention. Adrenaline has a vasoconstrictive effect in the body and diverts blood away from the abdomen, resulting in decreased placental perfusion and potentially decreased fetal oxygenation, which may lead to fetal distress. Slow labour and fetal distress are the two main reasons for intervention in childbirth once labour has begun. We can start to reduce fear and calm anxieties from the first point of contact with the labouring woman. Our tone of voice, how we speak to her, the language we use, our actions, both verbal and non-verbal, can set the tone for her birth experience. The first contact between a midwife and a woman is vital in setting the tone for the ongoing relationship of trust between them.
My labour has started. I'm feeling lots of pain and I've seen some blood.
Okay, sounds like you're right. Your labour probably is starting. Can you tell me your name and when your baby's due?
I'm Emily and this is my first baby and baby was due yesterday.
Great. Emily, sounds like you're right on track.
We can start to reduce fear and calm anxieties from the first point of contact with the labouring woman. Our tone of voice, how we speak to her, the language we use, our actions, both verbal and non-verbal, can set the tone for her birth experience.
baby. Come on down this way. Come on in to our room. Okay. How's things been going?
Good.
Yeah.
Good, I think. I don't know.
You found us okay?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Good. And so what's been happening at home?
Oh, the pains are just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah. Anything you've been doing that helped those?
Yeah, the shower. The shower was really good.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did. They will remember how you made them feel.
So Emily, now that you've emptied your bladder, I think it's a good idea if we have a feel of your baby and listen in to the baby's heartbeat, make sure everything's going well in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait.
That's alright. Very good. Okay, so whenever you're ready, if you just have a little lie down there for me, that's okay. Okay, just gonna have a feel. Sorry, I have cold hands.
It's okay, it's nice. I feel hot.
That's good. Okay, just feel baby's head. Feels really good. Baby's head's nice and low. Just have a listen to your baby. And we just do it on the little other machine. And I'll just let Jamie know about this cupboard up here. It's got some wipes and some towels and a few other bits and pieces in there for you to use if you need to, okay? It's cool.
I think I might get up again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's have a look at the woman's pelvis. In the front, we've got the pubic bone. We've got the sides, and at the back, we've got the lower lumbar spine, the sacrum, and the coccyx or tailbone. The opening of the pelvis is shaped like an oval, which is the same shape as our baby's head. It can be helpful for a woman to change positions frequently in her labour, approximately every half an hour. Further positions which may help the labouring woman include rocking on the ball, sitting on the birth ball holding onto the bench, walking up and down the stairs next to the bath, talking about breathing through the contractions, focusing on her out-breath, perhaps visualising a colour that she likes as she breathes out. Forward leaning and squatting positions assist with engaging the baby's head into the pelvis.
Emily, there's lots of things in the room that you can use to help you with your labour, because we know that it's much better for you if you're not lying on the bed when you're having contractions, and we know that if you're upright it helps your labour progress more quickly and you're able to cope with it much more. And this is a really great tool to help you cope with being upright in labour. It's called a birth bar or a mantelpiece, and it's made of some lovely wood that's really got a nice feel to it. I always like the feel of it, I think it's really nice. And it's got a couple of handles here, either here or here for you to hang on to, so you can do, you know, hold on to the bit you want to. But you might find right now the best thing that you can do is to lean on it like this, and just and you can shake your hips just like you're doing now, right? It helps you in labour. So we know this is a place for you to actually can lean and to support your body while you're getting a contraction.
Good. might use it now
Yeah,
because I'm getting another
Yeah,
one.
there's another one coming, that's right. Jamie, you come in. Right, just where I told you. Just put your hand. That's right, that's good. That's it, Beck, that's good. And blow. Really good, that's great.
If baby is thought to be posterior and the woman wishes to lie down, it's best to position the mother on the opposite side to the baby's back. So for example, if the baby's back is on this side, we would position the mother on her right side to encourage the baby to rotate anteriorly. Side-lying positions are preferable to supine positions. When a woman is laying on her back, it doesn't allow for freedom of movement of the tailbone. When a woman is lying on her side, there is freedom of movement, as well as avoiding the compression of the major blood vessels that run between the mother's spine and the uterus. Knee-elbow positions, where the mother's pelvis is higher than her shoulders, uses gravity to draw the baby out of the pelvis. This can be helpful when the woman is experiencing back pain or for suspected posterior labours. Following this position, a mother can then go into a forward-leaning or squatting position to encourage the baby to engage in the pelvis in a more favourable position. Walking like a stork or climbing stairs causes the pelvis to rock back and forth. This enlarges the pelvic opening to allow more room for the baby's head to engage. Asymmetrical positions, like side lunges, where the woman has one leg higher than the other, help by expanding the pelvis diagonally. Assisted by weight bearing, this allows the pelvic inlet to open further. Evidence suggests that water immersion during the first stage of labour reduces the use of epidural and spinal analgesia, as well as the duration of the first stage of labour.
Really well there, and Emily, just keep breathing. Good job. And you can use this to run some water down her back. Keep it nice and warm.
Emily now progresses to fully dilated in the bath and has a beautiful water birth.
Hi Jess, I'm Lucy. I'm going to be looking after you today with
Belinda, I'm Belinda. I'm a student midwife working with Lucy today.
Hi.
Hi. Is it okay if I'm working and supporting you during labour and your birth today?
Yeah, that's fine. That's great.
And what was your name?
I'm Steph. I'm Jess's sister. Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you. So, how are you going? How are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous. Getting a bit uncomfortable in my back laying here, but I'm going okay.
You do know, Jess, that you can get up off the bed if you like and move around the room if you're uncomfortable in that position.
Even with this?
Absolutely. It will help the progress of your labour.
Oh, that's great.
Whilst at times continuous monitoring is difficult when a woman is upright and moving around, alternative ways of ensuring the CTG trace continues to pick up the fetal heart rate include asking her partner to hold the CTG, asking the woman to hold the CTG herself, placing a washcloth to tilt the CTG, the use of an abdominal stocking.
Where are you feeling that pain?
In my back?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like me to, maybe I could show Steph how to just give you a bit of a massage during those contractions? Would it be okay if I showed Steph to do that?
Yeah.
So just during the contractions, if you just place your thumbs either side of her spine here, and just place pressure there, and then you can move with Jess during those contractions, and that might help relieve.
If the woman needs continuous monitoring, there are positions that can still be used.
I'll give it a go.
Upright positions not only improve contractions, they allow the presenting part to be well applied to the cervix and enhance the descent of the baby. Squatting positions use hip abduction, creating space and widening the pelvic outlet. This allows for rotation and descent with an added weight-bearing component. This position increases the intertuberous diameter, enhancing the urge to push, fetal descent, while relieving backache and letting the woman shift her weight for comfort. Beth continues to labour in the shower, eventually moving out of the shower as she becomes too hot. Moving onto the mat on all fours on the floor near the mantle, Beth feels bowel pressure and an overwhelming urge to push. The midwife performs a VE and confirms an ROA position and the fetal head at +1. Beth is encouraged to push as she feels an urge. Beth progressed to a straightforward vaginal birth in all fours position on the mat.